Hi, we're going to start our undersea adventure. So I've said to you all that I miss the sea very, very much, and I miss being able to hang out at the sea and see lots of other people there, and I have a lot of fond memories of the sea. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw some cartoony drawings of sea creatures. And today I think we're going to do 2, maybe 3. Have to see how it goes, and I hope that you're still collecting all the stuff for your environmental project that we're going to do at the end of the week. You may also need to have a little scout around in your house for either crepe paper or tissue paper or scrap paper, anything that's kind of undersea colours or blue. Oh, actually no, fish can be any colours really, can't they? Any of those things, please don't order it, but if you have anything that has some nice bright colours to it, grab it, bring it with you and add it to your little set for your fish. Okay, I'm going to switch now so you can see me working. So as I said, it's going to be quite cartoony. So we're going to start off with a really simple turtle. So it's if you're looking down into the water. So you're going to start with a circle. And you can't see that very well. So I'm going to draw that in pencil, but I'm going to draw it in marker straight away so you can see it. So you're going to start with a circle. Okay, and then you're going to draw. The thing about cartoons is it's quite simplistic. You don't want to over detail it, otherwise you're going to lose that real cartoon effect of it. So there's the back, the shell of the turtle, and then you're going to add its flippers. So they are not perfect ovals, and they're kind of need to look as if they're moving in the water. And that's the back ones, and then the front ones all going in the same direction, and then the little head coming out the top. And because it's a cartoon, we're going to give it a little smiley face. And then to finish it off, from that middle circle, you're just going to bring out and create and add an uneven amount of lines. So there we go. So you're going to make there be 5 lines coming out to make its ridges on its back. Then what you can do is, I've got some nice thick pens here. You can just add your colours to it. Now I've been told that this noise really puts people's teeth on edge. So I'm just going to talk straight over all of it, because otherwise it's going to make people's teeth go on edge. Right, so there we go. Ooh. Okay, so there's, I think I chose the wrong pen for that, because now I'm going to have to do the inside of the shell would then be brown. Now, when you're colouring something, think about the way your lines are going to create a pattern, because no matter what you're going to do, when you're colouring with pen, you're going to create an overlap and like patternage within it. So if I was going to do that, if it's because I've got these nice straight lines there, I'm going to use them to create more lines. I'm not going to start using swirls in there in order to colour in. There we go. And with the middle bit, that's where I'm going to change my direction. And create for that middle part, I'll go with that circle. Now, because I've chosen to be really happy about the sea, I've chosen to do these really simplistic, kind of happy, joyful figures, because I want my seascape to be this kind of jolly feeling to it. The environmental project is going to have a little bit more of a serious feel to it, but this part I want to just have it as a joyful part. So there's our little turtle. So we're going to do the shark now. As you all know, we have that whole baby shark thing going around, and we're going to use the movement of our arm. So if you look, your fingers move in a certain way, your wrist moves in a certain way, and your elbow moves in a certain way. And we're going to use that movement. We're not going to draw a circle as we did with the turtle. We're going to draw a kind of hill shape, and that's going to come underneath to create the other part of that hill shape. Then you're going to add the shark tail. So we've got a lot of these curves involved. And you close that off there. No more worries if it's not perfect, because you can just finish that there. Then you're going to add the fins. Now remember, there's the big dorsal fin on top. I'm going to get told I've not said that right. And you've got the fin underneath. Okay? Then we're going to create that cartoony effect. So from here, you're going to give him a nice wide mouth, okay? And two very smallish eyes. Now, because it is a shark, we need some sharp teeth. Again, because it's cartoony, the cartoony teeth are going to be coming down like that. And in order to add the details of a shark, we're going to have some lines here to show that he's a bit of a shark. And there you have your shark, and then you can colour that one in again, because the sound of the pens, we're not going to colour it all the way in, but you can colour your little sharky in. Oh, he's so cute. Now the last one for today I wanted to do that would mean that you'd have to do a little bit of practicing, because it's not going to be easy, and that is the dolphin. So we're going to have the page going in portrait, because this dolphin is going to jump out of the water, and you're going to have to draw again those curved lines. So there's the back of so you're going to draw like a curved line coming down your page, and then you're drawing the nose of your dolphin. You see, it's quite a happy little dolphin already. And then you're going to draw its fin up here, and then another fin down here. All right, now we're going to finish off down at the bottom here, and we're going to bring it down to create a tail of a dolphin and come up onto its tummy. And see, we've already got that lovely dolphin shape. There we go. We already have that lovely dolphin shape. So now we're going to add a few details to it to create that cartoon effect. So we are going to give it a smile. Okay, and an eye. So the eye would come up here. All right, and just to finish it off, you're going to really want to get it a little tummy look, because remember, the dolphin has a different coloured tummy than its top. All right, and there you have it. There's your little dolphin. Okay, and that one you'll colour in, and then you can add those to your scene. So we're going to practice those 3 undersea animals. All right. So the 3 under the sea animals that you're going to practice are the turtle, which starts with the circle, and you're adding the flippers and the head and the details to its shell. We're also going to practice the shark with that lovely hill, and then the mirror of the hill, and drawing in that nice like moon shape of its tail and the fins, and then adding the cartoon details to it. And the hardest one, which is the dolphin. Now the thing about the dolphin is that it's not a perfect hill shape or a perfect circle. It's got kind of it's steeper here and then it slows down as it goes down its back, and that's what makes that shape of a dolphin, and that's why it's the trickiest one, because you can't just go, you've got to go, and it's a different feeling to it. And then the nose, I mean, this is where it's cartoony and not reliant on the real thing. So your nose is going to be, it has to be that longer shape. Mine looks like a pair of scissors, you know, so but you can really work into that like bottlenose shape of it, that it's blunt at the end. And the fins, now the thing with all of them, the flippers, the fins, that's the bit that's the hardest part, and that's where you can do the most amount of your practicing, because you see with the shark it's pointed, and with the turtle it's rounded. So I think the fins and the flippers, that's where you can really do some nice practicing. And the thing about cartoon drawings is that it's got to have that like humanized face to it, and it'll be a bit cheerful. So when you color it in nice bright colors, nice cartoony colors, and that will make that cheerful cartoony picture. If you would like, I can break them down into simple shapes for you and make some like some worksheety kind of ideas. But to be fair, it's kind of that free drawing feeling to it. Once you feel it, once you practice it, you will feel it and you'll be able to draw it anywhere. So there's the one for the shark. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's a nice little happy shark. I think it just looks a bit goofy, which I like. And then the turtles, which this is from the top. We could also learn to do from the side as well, and we'll do that another day. Okay, so thank you, and we'll be doing more animals. And then once you've figured out all of your animals, you can put them together and make this really lovely, cute little cartoony scene. And then we'll have the cartoony scene of the nice bright colors next to a really serious environmental project, and the two of them together will create quite a nice contrast with each other. Okay, so see you. Bye bye.